Hello everyone, welcome to the two cast. My name's Automo, and I'll be casting this game that was on the Dota cast subreddit. So let's look at the two teams. This is supposed to be a very high 4K game. So let's look at two teams. On Slock we have KAB something M. I'm not really sure. Doom is being played by Namsi Edge, Invoker by Digital. We have Axe being played by Axe Lion being played by Anlama, and lastly we have what might be a jungling Enchantress being played by No, but I think she is because she has Iron Talon, which is the #1 jungling item in the game right now. On the dire side, we have Shadow Friend being played by Godsend, Nyx being played by Vivodal. Glad we're seeing a Nyx in this game. Rubik's Cube on the Clockwork. We have Shadow Shaman with his Shadow Friend being played by Tsuro, and lastly, some random characters be on the Juggernaut. Looks like they are going to be able to take the top ruin, and bottom ruin will go to the Radiant. Are they going to try to go for Clockwork? Enchantress could slow him, but it may not be worth it. She's just doing a bit of harass, and that's about it. Oh, hi Atomo. Hi Pra. Welcome to the stream. And Invoker gets the Bounty and Shafin gets his rune as well, so it looks like they'll be able to trade 1 for 1. And bottom lane is going to be the Clockwork against the Lion as well as the Slug. I think Clockwork might have a little bit of trouble here, but overall he should be alright. He does have a nice ward planted, so he should make it pretty safely. Don't know if he probably didn't see that the Radiant planted their ward here. Top ward, there's going to be a block camp from here, thanks to the Doom putting it there. He does have Devour, so he's waiting for a creep to spawn. Who's going to go? Probably going to take the Wildkin Ripper. Yep, to get that extra armor. Doom, of course, starts with like 0 armor, so it's going to be pretty helpful for him. And he's going to go up against a tri-lane. This tri-lane is pretty good. The problem is with it is that Nyx needs experience, so it is going to be rather difficult for him to get to level 6 fast with in a tri-lane. Mid Invoker versus Shadow Fiend. This matchup probably comes down pretty even all the time in terms of hero matchups. Neither one's really that much stronger than the other. Maybe Shadow Fiend has a bit easier time last hitting later, but Invoker should do just fine. Of course, the Enchantress is jungling. The moment you see Iron Talon nowadays, you know that person is going to be jungling pretty hard. Takes the point Nature's Attendant as well as with the Enchantress, she's just going to jungle for now. Could use the Tornado on this if she wanted to, but no need for that, I guess. She's just going to lose it and maybe go find someone else to absorb. That Doom. Oh, takes a stun. Shackle. He might actually fall. Oh, wait, is this enough damage? I don't know, but actually it might be, and he's gonna fall. Last slice from the Juggernaut. First blood is drawn, goes to the dire side, and goes to the Juggernaut. So the best person that they could get first blood on. Doom, yeah, like I said, now that if they get kills though, that it makes the try worth it with the Nyx as well as the Shadow Shaman. So it's okay to have a tri if you're getting kills. If you're trading even in a tri lane, you're technically losing the lane, especially because Doom can farm pretty easily. Does take the double damage, and he sees the Nyx, but I guess he doesn't really want to trade with him. Nyx level 2, but hasn't actually chosen which skill point. He does take the Spite Carapace. He's going to use it now. Yep, he uses it to reflect it. Very nicely done, and should be okay. I didn't realize that there's an actual what's this animal called again? Vulture there on the map. Shafin does have his ball. Invoker not really a typical ball builder, so that might be something that they're gonna be a little different on. Of course. Oh wait, no, are we gonna lose the Doom again? Doom, no, it does have the Satyr, so he's gonna be regenerating a ton of life and should generally be okay. Yeah, he is gonna be okay. Takes the Scorched Earth. I saw some people putting more points in Infernal Blade, which I don't think is that great, so I'm glad that he's going for the more classic Devour and Scorched Earth build. And Nyx Assassin, Nyx Assassin really wants to get experience, but he can't really do much. He could go bottom if he wants to. In fact, let's look at the bottom lane. How is the bottom lane doing? Slark trading up, getting about as much CS as the Juggernaut has. He's level 4, so he's not sure what he's saving up his skill points for. Probably gonna go. There's either the max dark pack or the max pounce build. Personally, I prefer the max pounce build. I feel like the lowered cooldown is worth it, but Clawhouse and Clockwork only has 4 CS. I think he's just last hitting and harassing with the Rocket Flare, which isn't the most effective, but it's all he can do right now. So, unfortunate, but that's all he can do. Meanwhile, Enchantress continues her jungling. She's number 3 in terms of CS, but a lot of those CS are jungle creeps, which don't matter too much. She's gonna try to get the kill. Oh, she might take a bit too much damage here. Nope, she heals in time and trying to get the Shadow Fiend to go away. She doesn't actually get the Bounty Ruin or anything like that, and it looks like Shadow Fiend's just gonna be relatively okay. He's gonna be fine. Lion has a point in everything. Looks like the Clockwork's keeping his distance well enough that the Lion isn't able to harass him too much. He's full mana, so he's probably not be able to throw out enough Earth Spikes. The creep, there you go. Oh hey, welcome to the cast. Still banana. Don't worry about it. Every game is fun to cast. It's no problem. Thanks for stopping by. I'm going to be giving away a Axe and Luna Immortal after every game I cast today. So I'm going to be casting a couple of games. Alright, so let's look at terms of who's doing better, Doom or Clockwork. I'd say probably the Doom, because at least he's devouring creeps and Devour gives you extra gold. So I feel like Doom is doing better than Clockwork slightly, but not by much. He actually ate every creep that was here, I think, at some point, because yeah, he ate 6 creeps, so he ate every creep that was there. And I'm not really sure you want to take the Purge creep. I think he should have just tried to eat something from the lane, but would have been very risky for him. It's a tough lane to be Doom, that's for sure. 5 minutes in though, experience is favoring the Radiant slightly. Oh, he is caught. I don't think that we're going to be able to do this. It might be a waste of mana to hex him, and he's actually going to turn this around. Can he kill the Juggernaut? I don't think he'll be able to kill him, but he does do a lot of damage. And now he's going to go on the Shadow Shaman. Shadow Shaman doesn't actually have any disables, and Doom is just going to walk away. What MMR is this? This is high 4K, so it should be around 4.8, 4. Now it looks like Doom is gonna fall. The turnaround is real, and Doom dying for the 2nd time. Holy crap! I mean, meanwhile, Enchantress was able to kill the Clockwork. Looks like we missed that, but Lion must have helped out. Lion going for 2 points in mana drain over the Earth Spike, which is fine, but I feel like most points in Earth Spike is always good. Buys himself the boots, and let's look at what everyone's going. So Slark is going to go for more Dark Pack. More Dark Pack is useful for farming, as well as it does do more damage than Pounce, but not by much in my opinion. Oh, actually 75 is pretty decent. The cooldown also lowers as well as the mana cost, so it's all good. He does have something coming in the career. What is it? It is going to be his Ring of Aquila. Doom really doesn't have anything. I agree with the 3-1-1 online. I feel like it's better. And someone added me to their friend, I'm not quite sure who it is. Anyway, Invoker going for 3 cost 3 Exhort. The reason you do this is because you want to get the level 4 Force Spirits, so that you have double Force Spirits coming out. Lion stacking up very nicely. Who's going to take this? Slark can take this, as well as anyone can take this stack actually. All of them could benefit from it. And Enchantress sticking with Iron Talons. She goes for Phase Boost. I'm not a big fan of Phase Boost on Enchantress because most of her damage comes from her impetus, and you want to throw out as many impetus as you can. Top lane, oh my god, I'm not really sure what Doom is doing, but I think Doom may be dying again. He caught, oh my god, next to the tower. Doom 0-3 this game, very unfortunate. I don't really think that he should have been there. It's way too deep and falls for no reason, if you ask me. Yeah, I don't really like the Enchantress boot pickup. I feel like power treads are better because of the impetus, and because Enchantress has the lowest strength gain in the world at 1 strength per level. Like 20 patches ago, Enchantress used to get 2 strength per level, but she was considered too tanky for that. So, well, I still think that going for phase boost is just not good enough. In my opinion, of course. I'm an amateur caster, so what do I know? Dire Heroes, how Dire Heroes doing? Looks like Shadowfeet has his Aquila, has his Majestic, as well as Baal. Interested to see what he goes for. I've seen a lot of people skip their ulti at level 6 and get instead at level 9. I don't quite know. I never played Shadowfeet, so I don't know if that's good or bad. Alright, and Nyx Assassin still level 4. Like we said, the tri-lane Nyx Assassin's problem is that he doesn't level up very fast, but they were able to get a few kills on the Doom, so I think they definitely won. Impetus damage coming out, nice. Impetus, if only she could attack a bit faster, but I think they'd be able to get the kill anyway. And oh, one more hit! Oh, that's the kill, barely gets it. And finally, the Radiant are able to get actually their 2nd kill of the game. Nyx Assassin, of course, gonna go for the max impale. I always forget that Lion has it's called Earth Spike on Lion, and it's called Impale on the Nyx Assassin. Yeah, I think so. Also, that Doom's not quite what he used to be. Doom also level 4 in a tri-lane. Clockwork at least has been getting a bit more levels. So, but so far the only people who have died in this game are the offlaners. Shadow Shaman is going to go for. I like this new build where you max shackles as well as Ether Shock. Hex is good, but it's a lot of mana cost and it's pretty shitty at level 1. Oh, okay. At level 1 it's really not that worth it. So I like the max shackle, the way the damage scales a bit better now. And last, the Juggernaut is looks like he's going to go for the Battle Fury build, which is pretty good. Midas on Invoker. Invoker definitely one of the heroes who could use Midas. He needs the levels, and Midas definitely helps him get the levels as well as the guaranteed gold. Powder is coming out of the Shadow Fiend. 10 minutes in, definitely favoring the Radiant. The only person who's doing badly on the Radiant is the Doom. Everyone else is doing pretty damn well. And yeah, it's not flaming, but to say what's going on, honestly, I think it's fine. Nick's gonna go for the early Agams. Oh, top lane? Is he okay? No. Okay. Next with the early Agam Scepter. I think it's an Agams. I don't really think it should be anything else. Oh, nice. Throws out the Spike Karapachi just in time. But I don't think he'll be able to get the kill here. Oh, can he? Actually, he's doing quite a bit of damage. And Rocket comes out. Oh, he's gonna go for the chase. Lion could turn around and hex him or throw an Earth Spike. And Nick's going to go down with the Impale. Last second Impale. Can he get? He needs to. Can he land it? It's gonna be pretty damn hard. He does throw it. Gets it. Nick's. Will he be able to survive this though? Has a spike carapace, does throw it out, but I don't think it's gonna be enough. He throws, well I don't say throws, but he trades 1 for 1, but he does force out a ton of rotations from the Radiant side. I think it was well worth it for the Nyx to do that. He also gets a ton of experience out of it, which is gonna go into his level 6. I think that's pretty, I think that was a pretty fair trade. I don't know, what do you guys think, the way he traded just now? I agree with the rushing Ags is a big mistake. I feel like, to be fair, his Vendetta is much better than it used to be and gives him a ton of movement speed. So I don't think he should build Agnevs, but he does have some movement. Oh, it looks like Juggernaut is definitely gonna fall. Doomed up, finally dead. Gives them a killing spree as well. 4 for 4 is the trade. So, looks like we have a pretty even game for now. Slark, what's he gonna go for? He is gonna go for Midas. So Midas Gaming coming out for 2 people going Midas. Invoker as well as the Slark. And Invoker looking for a big creep. Yeah, there we go. I like it when I see people using their Midas. A lot of people buy it and for some reason just don't use it every chance they get. Sometimes they wait like 50 seconds just to find the right creep to Midas, when it's like just Midas as soon as you can. Bomb lane. We're gonna get a gank. Support levels are pretty low actually at this point. We do have, where is it? The hero levels. Yeah, the supports and the off lanes are just not doing so well. Oh, top lane. Will we have engagement? Looks like Doom might fall. He is being spun around. I'm not quite sure how to say. Juggernaut does have his ultimate, and he's gonna use it. He does use it and gets one slice off on the enchanters, but they trade Doom for the Shadow Shaman. Well worth it. Shadow Fiend is here, and so is the Nyx Assassin. Nyx Assassin does throw out the stun in time, and Shadow Fiend, the perfect person to bring down the enchanters. Throws the ultimate, but doesn't really do too much damage. Neither does the mana burn. They need a couple of more attacks. I don't think that he should have used Requiem. Doesn't do enough damage, and looks like the Enchantress is gonna try to get out of here. Will she make it? I think she might actually. Oh, maybe a Clockwork Rocket? Clockwork does have enough mana for the rocket, but hasn't actually used it. Mid lane though, they are gonna be able to bring out the Invoker. They do kill the Invoker. They don't get the Enchantress, but still some damage came out. It was good enough. I'm surprised Clockwork isn't gonna try to go for the Enchantress kill. And no, he's not gonna go for it. That was. I think he could have got the Shadow Fiend could have gone the kill, but instead he used Shadow Rays, sorry, Requiem, and she was pretty far. He should have just used Shadow Rays a couple of times and he would have gotten the kill pretty damn easily, if you ask me. Shadow Shaman throws out the ultimate, gonna get the tower. Looks like they might have been able to get the tower anyway, but the ultimate definitely gives them like some. Oh, okay, they're gonna go for the Shadow Fiend. Shadow Fiend is doomed up. The Nyx needs to throw out the stun. Shadow Fiend should be okay. He's just gonna run out to safety. And oh, actually the tower does not fall. Instead, they are able to farm it. That's unlucky for them. And Invoker now going out for the max exhort build. He does have double Forge Spirits top lane. Juggernaut is gonna be able to get the tower. Nice last hit on it. Beautifully done. Oh, and most important thing right now is the net worth. Who's worth the most? Oh, Clockwork going in for this Cogs coming out, and Earth Spike. He could actually finger him if he wants to. Oh, ultimate coming out from the Invoker, and holy crap, they turned this around. I did not think they'd be able to do that. I really thought that Clockwork had it in the bag. The weird thing was that he didn't use Rocket Flare for the extra damage, which could have made a difference. But holy shit, Invoker able to turn it with the Sunstrike as well as the finger. Very nicely done, Lion. That guy knows his way around a finger, I guess. All right, Juggernaut now has the Battle Fury. Pretty fast Battle Fury, honestly. He has Phase Boots as well as Battle Fury in 14 minutes. That's pretty good farm. Next Assassin is available. Still going up for that fast items. I don't really like Arcane Boots much, but I feel like on Nyx Assassin is one of the few heroes where Arcane Boots is legitimately needed. And that Russian Aghanim's instead of Arcane was just not worth it. Oh, they want to get the kill. They do actually get the tower, but looks like they might throw out the Shafi's life for it. Not worth it, his life for the tower. I feel like the tower's gonna fall. Alright, see you later, Prabiech. I don't think that Shafi needed to do that, and in fact throwing his life away for the tower, maybe not worth it. And yeah, Shadow Shaman first snakes of the game are very important, and the fact that the enemy was able to farm them was not that great. If they had gone the tower, that would have been worth it, but 2 levels in Blade Dance early on. Juggernaut is about level, 11. One thing I always wondered about Juggernaut was that this Omni Slash does physical damage. Can you crit off Omni Slash? I know you can crit off the extra attacks from Omni Slash, but I don't know if you can crit from the actual 6 slashes that come out. So, I'm not quite sure about that. I've always wondered that about Juggernaut. Personally, I like to go more points in stats myself or the Healing Ward. I feel like Healing Ward gives you so much healing that's worth it, but Blade Dance is fine as well. So far, Dire have taken 2 towers and have given none, so there is some advantage for them in that. In terms of pushing, Radiant do have pretty decent pushing with the Enchantress. She can push pretty well once she gets a bunch of creeps going. Oh, bottom lane. Slark, is he gonna fall? Alright, he's sort of baited, I guess. And just gonna teleport out to safety. They're not gonna be able to bring him down. Meanwhile, Lion is here. He's in V, and looks like there's gonna be a pretty big convergence here. Nice ultimate coming out from the Juggernaut. What level was it? It was the level 2 ultimate. And the Lion, how's he? Lion's still NV, so he's just gonna make it out safety. I'm not really sure what Enchantress's problem is. I think it was well worth it to throw a kill like that. I mean, to throw an ultimate for a kill like that. And are they gonna be able to get the Tao Shashav? Not throwing his ultimate for this one. I think they think they're gonna be able to get it anyway. Lion, his Envy is about to run out. He really needs to think of either teleporting or just hiding in the trees for now. And Juggernaut gonna go top lane. Actually, we do have engagement going on. And oh, Clockwork, the hook misses, and they're probably still gonna be able to kill the Doom, but or maybe not. Actually, Scorched Earth. And can he see him? Can he see him? He doesn't throw out the Battery Assault in time. Very unfortunate. I feel like that was another missed kill that could have. I mean, they should have gotten him. The guy was deep in the enemy lines and is gonna fall. Nyx Assassin versus Lion round 2. Nyx Assassin getting close. He's actually about 1.1k away from his Aghanim Scepter. Probably gonna get it by like 20-21 minutes, I'm guessing. Still don't think it's worth it, but at least it's a fast. Imagine if he goes Aghanim Scepter and he gets it late. Now that would be pretty damn terrible. Alright, thanks for that. I was wondering how he crits from Juggernaut. Alright, Enchantress. Oh, is he on the edge? Okay, he walks into it. They see him. Nope, that was unfortunate. They should have started with the Lion combination. They do throw out another one. They do see the ward. That's good. It's a freshly planted ward. That's very unfortunate for them. The Dire losing a ward that they just put down. So, Juggernaut has the Ashes, so he's going to go for the Mantis Star. Slark picks up the Shadow Blade, and it's probably going to be a Silver Edge. Silver Edge this game. I think the only thing you can stop is the Blade Dance. I don't think you stop the auras from the Necromancer. I don't think you can stop Necromancy or the aura from Persons of Dark Lord. Not sure if Silver Edge stops them, but most likely he's just going to use it on the Juggernaut just to stop his crit. Oh. Yeah, actually, I think you do stop Necromancer because it does say passive next to ability, so I think you can stop that. Okay, are they going for the Nyx Assassin? Oh my god, the speed of that! Holy shit, that is so slow. Wait, let's look at let's see how what that looked like. Where is it? Uh, Look at this. Oh, takes forever. Poor thing. What level is it? Untouchable. Untouchable max level. Hey, Paul, welcome to the stream, man. Thanks for showing up. I'm doing a couple of giveaways for Immortals. I have Axe and Luna Immortal I want to give away. And Juggernaut, can he? Oh no, no, he's dead. There's no he's gonna make it out of this line. Even Fingered, for good measure. Slug. Oh, throws out ultimate. He was actually aiming for the Slug, but he does get him. And looks like they might be able to get the kill. They do burst down the Slug even while he's in ultimate form. Nice catch by the Shadow Shaman. He's going to be able to kill the Doom by himself. It's a 2 for nothing trade so far. Ultimate coming out from the Shadow Fiend, much better than the first time. They are going to be able to trade. He does throw out the Shadow Rays in time. So it's a 3 for nothing trade so far. And can they go for the Invoker? Invoker probably going to make it out to safety. The Nyx Assassin actually right next to him. Invoker could oh, he needs a few more seconds to make his Ghost Walk ready. And can they go for it? Looks like they should be okay. And he could make a Ghost Walk in time if he needs to. Is he going to turn this around? Actually, Lion is available, and they do. Alright, they are going to go for the Clockwork. Clockwork probably dead. Doesn't turn the Blade Mail on in time. Could have actually killed the Invoker if he had Blade Mail. He would have reflected the damage fully. They lose the Clockwork, but overall they definitely won that fight, and experience. Still 2k in favor of the Radiant. Gold starting to go in favor of the Die. Remember that Radiant though do have 2 Midases on their team, I believe, Slark as well as Invoker, although both of them are off cooldown. So in terms of gold, they should be able to catch up if they farm like, relatively even. I don't think the Poor Man's Shield is better. Presence of the Dark Lord is considered an aura ability. So I don't know if it's considered a passive or not. I mean, I don't understand it is a passive and how it works, but I don't know if it's considered a passive or not. It's hard to mechanical questions like these. It's like comes down to what you think. So I don't know, but I know it's an aura. So I don't know if that counts or not. When it comes to Shadow Blade. Oh, okay. Looks like a couple of stun coming out from the Nyx. Like I said, I don't know, so I can't really say for sure. And how's Doom? Doom's farm's actually not that great. I mean, he has Wand, looks like he's building to a Shadow Blade, as well as Tranquil Boost and Ring of Battles. Not really the best farm in the game for a Doom. I mean, he is holy crap, he is 9th in net worth as a Doom. I mean, that is pretty bad. Slark seems to think that Slark knows that someone's walking around. He thinks there might be a ward, but that's why he was pinging. He's like, alright, my ultimate's off, someone's here, but it's like, nope. So, I'm not really sure what you guys are saying because okay, it looks like Invoker did buy the Boots of Travel, gonna help him move around the map. Probably gonna build an Aghanim's at some point or another. And the warding situation, Radiant have a really good set of wards going on in the map. Dire have 0 wards actually when you look at it. I don't know if no one's warding or what, but they have no wards on the map. Actually, no one's buying them, in fact. So, that's pretty weird. Lion, what's he building? Lion going to building into the Glimmer Cape. Very good item on him, especially against the Juggernaut slashes. If you go in V on it. And Enchantress, the new item Dragon Lance. Dragon Lance works really well with Enchantress. Usually you build Aghanims on her to get the extra distance, but Dragon Lance gives it to you for half the price. But of course you can still build Aghanims afterwards. As for Dire side, how are they doing? Looks like a smoke coming out from the rain. They are gonna use the line as bait. It's always scary when the team says you have to be bait, and you're like, why me? Oh no, it's not going to be a Glimmer Cape. It says it's going to be the Aether Lens, so he can finger people from even further away, because long fingers are good apparently. Oh, they're going to be able to jump on him. Oh, nice stun coming out. Can they hex him in time? They are going to be able to, and they just blow up the Nyx Assassin. Welcome to the cast, Alcohol Cost, I think that's your name. Hard to say. They are going to bring down the Nyx Assassin, and Nyx Assassin surprisingly doesn't have his Aghanims. I thought he'd have it by 20 or 21 minutes, but it's taking him a bit of time actually. I don't know if he really wants to build it though, but he is gonna go for it, so that's that's what's gonna happen. Clockwork looks like he's building into a 4 staff. I'm a big fan of the early Aghanims on Clockwork. I like that he stopped for the Blade Mail, but I feel like he needs to get an Aghanim soon enough. And Shadow Shaman going to go for Aghanims himself. Again, I kind of disagree. I feel like Blink Dagger would be better. Mobility is not, it's not overrated. Mobility is what wins the game, in my opinion. And you know, Aghanims is great, but it's alright. Oh, hey, Letterman is retiring. This is just a pub I'm casting from Reddit, and I'm doing a giveaway after every game that I cast. So after this game, I'm going to pick someone out. We'll play a little game, and we'll decide who wins, and we'll give away either an axe or a Luna Immortal, depending on the winner. He gets to decide. Juggernaut has the meta style. Juggernaut is 5-2-0. He's actually doing pretty well for himself this game. 20 kills in 24 minutes, not bad, but the game is slightly slowed down a little. So that gives us a chance to talk about who has the better late game. On the Radiant side, you have Slark, who's very strong late game. He does like burst damage, but he's still pretty strong late game. Doom is exceptional late game. If you get him Aghanims, he's going to be building into a initiation. I feel like it's too late to go Silver Edge. You're not going to get pickups, but you know, whatever. He's going to go for the Shadow Blade, maybe into Silver Edge. Either way, Aghanims and Refresher Doom is pretty damn strong late game, so he's good. Invoker's great late game. Lion, quite good late game. The problem is that he's countered by BKB, but still pretty damn good. Oh, do they see him? Oh, he's just gonna go beautiful kill. Can he get the kill on the Shadow Shaman? And Shadow Shaman throws out his ultimate, and looks like he's just gonna be able to get the kill pretty. Oh, he's like stop, nope. And they are going to be able to doom out the Nyx as well, so there's going to be 2 kills from Nyx. Should have just stayed in V, and they are going to be able to farm the Serpent Wars as well. Huge pickup, and Juggernaut is here. I don't know if he's going to be actually survive his Blade Fury. He might nice Manta style, dodging a few attacks, and he's just going to run out to safety. 2 kills as well as the Shadow Shaman Wars being dropped, so really well done. And Juggernaut actually falls. Wait, I think he was Invoker must have gotten him. Wait, what the hell? How did he fall? Oh my god, look at this impetus hit. Oh, 377 extra pure damage. So huge kill on the Juggernaut especially, and you can see that the rain came out way on top. Slark beats Jug any day. I think so also, actually. I think Slark has a huge advantage against him because of the way his ultimate works. But I don't think it's as clear cut. Slark actually has his hand of Midas. And Aghanims finally picked up on the Nyx Assassin. 26 minutes, boots Aghanims. I mean, I don't know. I feel like if you want to rush an item on Nyx, you just don't rush Aghanims. If you want to rush an item on Nyx, I'd say Dagon's better. Oh well. As for the dire heroes, let's see how do they scale. Shadowfiend going for Skadi. Shadowfiend definitely one of the stronger heroes late game. Scales pretty well. Nyx Assassin also completely blocked by BKB. He's kind of like Lion. I feel like Nyx and Lion late game are kind of similar. They're both blocked by BKB, but they can still do a lot of work once the magic immunity runs out. So I think they're both strong late game, just not perfect. Okay. Clockwork falls off late game in my opinion. True, his hookshot always goes through BKB, but Rocket Flare is vision late game, not damage. Battery Assault as well as Power Cogs both completely blocked by BKB. He's not worthless late game, but he's not the kind of hero you want to have late game. He's good for the first 30 minutes in my opinion. Shadow Shaman is very good late game. His Serpent Wars. Oh, Omnislash coming out mid. Can he get the kill? No, he doesn't bounce enough, and he's just gonna try to teleport. He's gonna fall, I think. Yep, he does fall. Juggernaut going for the big attempt, but really wasn't worth it in the end. Shadowfiend is here. Can he throw out a good ultimate? Oh my god, too far away. Can he get the Invoker? And looks like he won't be able to. He's probably gonna fall, in fact, and he gets doomed up and is gonna die. Looks like the Shadow Shaman is gonna help them get the kill. Does use his lightning to bring down the Invoker. Can they go for more? Oh crap, gets fingered for his trouble, and they do see him walk. Do they have a gem of some sort? Now finally Clockwork joins the fight with his hook shot. Might be able to get them with the cogs. They do, and looks like he's actually dust out. He's gonna fall, so it's a 4. It's technically a 2 for 4 trade. And yeah, Juggernaut Salt. It's a technically 2 for 4 trade because they lost the Aegis, but I feel like that's how you want to use it. You want to use Aegis like this, you know, just to take a fight and get a huge victory. And they definitely win another fight. They don't get so much out of it because they're so damn far ahead. So there's no comeback mechanic, but still they won a pretty big fight. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it. I think- oh, shit. So, it comes. Yep. Juggernaut with the logic telling us how things are done. But, oh wow, he is seriously angry, isn't he? I don't actually. By the way, I don't know who submitted the game. I know it's one of the players, but I don't know who submitted it. However, I always wonder if the guy who I turn out to flame is the guy who submitted the game. Like, is it Juggernaut? Is it Nyx Assassin with the Aghanims? Like, I don't know who it is. I feel like everyone's played pretty well. I don't like the Nyx Assassin item build. This is it. This is Nyx Assassin right now. This is the hero. A hole in the ground. There we go. Oh, they see him? Oh, it's a sentry ward. It's a radiant sentry ward, so you don't see him. And probably gonna move out of that in time. Oh, okay. There you go. And he's tanking a lot. Spite Karapachi. Nice ultimate coming after Jay. He's still alive for some reason. He's tanking so much. He's like, please, nobody look at me. And yep, he's still surviving. The Aghanim's doing work. Apparently, and they trade 3 for nothing so far, and are they gonna be able? He throws out another stun and gets him, and nobody's dead. Holy shit! Nyx Assassin tanking it up from the high ground like a butthole. Oh, wait, can we get the? And they are able to get. Have you ever tried cheap AM? What do you mean cheap AM? Sorry, I'm not quite sure what you mean. And wait, did the fight recap come out and we miss it? Where's the fight recap? Yeah, 9k experience as well as a 6k gold swing in general. Like diffuse on it. Oh, no, I can't say I do that. I played Juggernaut a little bit, but I never played him that way. But how that was such a turnaround. You can see experience drops from like 12k advantage to. I don't think that was a throw by the Radiant. Some people, every time I see someone lose a fight and they have advantage, the team say 3-2, but that was not 3-2 definitely. And they're going to take the racks as well. What a huge turnaround. Winning a fight near the Roshan and taking the mid. Did they take the tier 2 as well? I don't think so, but they were able to get the tier 3, they were able to get 1 racks. They don't care about the range rack, so what if it falls or not? It's a huge victory for the Radiant side. Sorry, for the Dire side. I'm so sorry, by the way. It's like 8 a.m. in the morning and trying to keep up. Sorry about it's a huge victory for the Dire side. And what are we going to build now? Shadow Fiend does have a Scuddy. Is he going to go for anything past... Is he going to go Silver Edge? Silver Edge, I think, is okay this game against the Enchantress because her Untouchable is so damn annoying to deal with. But you can just BKB and do the same thing. In fact, BKB might be better than Silver Edge because if you BKB, you go through all of her abilities, Lion, Invoker as well. So it might be better just to go BKB. Next Assassin has the Blink Dagger. Might have been better if he went Blink Dagger into Aghanims, but I mean, say what we want about it. When he was able to use his Aghanims here, he was able to win. Which better at 30 minutes? Which is better at 30 minutes, Rax or Roche and try to siege Rax? Actually, I think Roshan is always a pretty good. It really depends on per game to game basis. Oh dear, it looks like Shadowshan might fall here. It doesn't have his ultimate. I think they're just gonna let him die. Yeah, it's okay. Just let him die. No need to try and save him and lose more people in the end. I'm not quite sure which is better, Rax or Roshan, and try to siege Rax. It's Raxes are always better if you are taking some sort of push lineup that peaks at 30 minutes. If you have like an undying Shadow Shaman kind of group of heroes who don't scale. Otherwise, if you're going for a late game, I think Roshan gives you more security. But that's just my opinion. And experience almost down to even, cut by 10k basically. Invoker throws out Sunstrike. Not sure where it landed. Aghanim's down up on the Invoker, so it gives him 1 point in all of his spells, which is going to help him out a little bit. And Radiant's still doing a much better job warding than the Dire. Dire have like 1 ward here. Radiant have warded their force pretty well. So which team do you guys think has the advantage late game, Radiant or the Dire? I think I wasn't able to finish what my complete analysis was, but I think honestly I think it's kind of even. I think both teams have pretty good lanes for the hero lineups for the late game. I'd say the advantage goes slightly to the Radiant though. I think the biggest factor for me that makes me pick the Radiant is the fact that they have an Enchantress with Impetus. I think that is the biggest factor. I feel like in everything else they match up pretty decently. You know, Invoker and Slark against Shadow Fiend and Juggernaut is fine. Shadow Shaman, Nyx Assassin against like the Doom as well as Line for Disables is fine. But I feel like Clockwork, when you match him up against the Enchantress is just much better. And I think that I give the matchup slightly in favor of the Radiant, even though they you know, we've seen how the game is. By the way, does Aether Lance improve the range of Earth Spike? That seemed like a pretty long Earth Spike. BKB used on the Shadow Fiend. That's a pretty early BKB. 10 seconds as well. Huge investment. Oh wow! Jump in by the Nyx. Nyx jumps in immediately. Ulties. Tanking up, but the rest of his team isn't here. Okay, throws out the nice stun. And is he just gonna die here? No, the rest of his team busy like staring at themselves or something in the forest. Nobody came to help the Nyx at all. So, oh wow, okay. Nyx kind of dying for nothing in that situation. His team threw away a 10-second BKB as well as the Nyx. Oh, it does. All right, so Aether Lance does improve Earth Spike. Actually, now that I think about it, every single one of Lion's spells is single target. Even Earth Spike you can target on the ground. It's technically a single target spell, so every single one of his spells gets improved. At least, unless I'm wrong. I think I'm right, but I'm not quite sure. Top lane, are they gonna keep pushing? They are gonna go for their tier. They got a tier 1 as well as a tier 2, and they okay, nice hookshot coming out of the clock. I'm not sure if he actually wants to be there. He throws out a dust. Oh, it's probably for the Invoker, so he doesn't go Envy and. Thanks. Good to know I'm right actually. Okay, Tornado coming out. I think this chase is pretty much over. They got a tier 1. They almost broke a tier 2. They killed the Nyx. Very good. Overall, pretty good couple of minutes for the Radiant. They got a lot of that push. And finally, Clockwork picks up the Aghanim Scepter. I suppose he might be able to build an Aethos. Ooh, nice pickup by the Invoker. Pick up the Necronomicon level 3 in one go. Now Necronomicon 3, of course, now he can see I can help him deward his all throughout the map. Okay, nice. Nyx Assassin being planted here. He should consider building Aether Lance as well. It increases the range of both Mana Burn as well as Impale. So I think it might be worth it, as well as giving him a bit more damage. And they're just going to be able... Roshan falling fast to the double damage as well as the presence of the Dark Lord. Sunstrike coming out. He's going to... yeah, Necro... Yeah, one of the problems with Necro for the Juggernaut is that it does give them 2 extra units to jump over. And he already has the Forge Spirit, so that's like 4 extra units, all that don't matter. However, it does say that Juggernaut can kill creeps with 1 hit from the Omni Slash. Oh, they are able to get a Slash, but I don't think they're going to be able to kill him. He does leap right to the Clockwork. Being spun over, spinning, not going to do too much damage, but they are going to be able to kill him. Slug going to fall. Can they go for more? Can they get it Rax? Oh yes, I read that Reddit post, Alcoholicist, where you put Alacrity on your Necronomicon. Necronomicon, the creep, the melee creep, has the lowest bat, which is base attack time, I think. Aegis, would it be better on Shadow Fiend or the Juggernaut? At this point, I feel like Juggernaut is going to be blinking in, so giving him Aegis is okay. I think both options are very viable. Oh, actually, wow, he's going Envy, dude. He walks Envy for like 4 seconds. That's kind of weird. Uses his BKB. This is gonna be a bit of a waste for the Shadow. This actually Shadow Shaman upgrade. Beautiful, that deafening mass, well timed. Are they gonna be able to kill anyone? They are gonna be able to kill the Juggernaut. That's why you gave him Aegis, I guess, because they knew he was gonna fall. Now they're gonna be able to kill the Doom pass BKB as well as the Shadow Blade. And oh, Juggernaut, too deep, man, too deep. Juggernaut, Juggernaut, not like this. Not like this, Juggernaut. Oh, he's gonna spin. They are gonna be able to take the melee racks, and is he gonna be able to make it out of this safely? They don't need the range rack. Nyx doing his thing. He's like, all right, here I am. I'm a giant pimple on the map, and he's just gonna. Oh, there it says. He's just gonna walk away. Yeah, I think SF is way too much to trigger happy with that, and they are able to get another set of Raxes. Now all they need to do is go top. It's kind of I don't know how to say this, but I feel like the Radiant are playing better, yet somehow the Dire are winning, which is kind of weird to say, because you'd think the winning team is the better team. But either way, Dire take another set of racks for them. All they need now is to go top, take this, and they can win the game. Mega creeps is kind of hard to go back from. Yeah, I suppose so. However, he is weird with his items. Like for example, he did use the Shadow Blade. He walked in. He used Shadow Blade. I don't know if you guys can see it on the map or not. He used Shadow Blade here, and he walked till here, and that's it. That's all he did with Shadow Blade. So gem pickup is pretty good on him, both for the Slug as well as the Invoker. And actually, let's do a quick item roundup and see what everyone's working with. Slark has Skadi as well as the Skullmasher. Probably gonna go for Abyssal Blade soon enough. Not they didn't finish the Silver Edge for some reason, but okay. He's 2, 3, and 4. Not exactly a score you see that's common on Slark at 40 minutes. Doom has died too many times. He does have the BKB as well as the Shadow Blade, so he has 2 escape mechanisms. Yet he still died 7 times. It's not doing so well for himself. He's also picked up, I feel like at this point you need to pick up a different creep. Probably the pack leader would be the best, or you can pick up, what's it called? Where is it? Yeah, the pack leader would probably be best. Oh, they are going to go top. Can they get the kill? They are going to jump on the Shadow Shop. They do kill the Juggernaut somewhere with the line, and now they get one kill. Oh, Nyx Assassin is spotted. Nyx Assassin just taking one hit after another. Alright, let's throw out the Spite Karapachi, and he needs to haul ass. He is dead as well. 3 quick kills coming out for the Radiant side across the map. And can they push? They need to get a push going. They're pinging mid. They want to get the Raxes. Invoker, no item build up for quite a while. Lion has the Blink Dagger, Aether Lens. Aghanim's might be good this game, I think, or a Glimmer Cape. But it's good that he has the Blink Dagger because it gives him some initiation now. And Enchantress she's building into the Aghanims. Almost has it, in fact. I wonder how Aghanims. I know Aghanims increases her range, but how does it work with Dragon Glance? I'm not quite sure. Juggernaut has bought back, and Shadow Fiend is here. Both sides have a. Do both sides have a gym? Yeah, both sides have a gym. Enchantress has a gym as well as a Shadow Fiend, so they can see each other if they need to. How Juggernaut did that? I don't quite know. I was watching a different fight. Clockwork misses his hook shot, and oh dear, can he go for this? Lion, not quite where he should be. Should be with the team in my opinion, but looks like they are going to stop the push. And everyone's just gonna make it out alive. They did force the Juggernaut buyback. So yeah, I know it works together. I just don't remember what her attack range will be. What Aghanims improves it by, because you can't actually see when you pick the hero. Yeah, I feel like they might have been able to get more, but still forcing the Juggernaut buyback was good enough. Shadow Fiend, what's he building? Butterfly. Butterfly this game would be pretty. I don't think anyone builds MKB this game. Maybe the Invoker. Slark could build MKB, but it's not a Slark item. Slark likes attack speed as well as like slows on him and Basher, so he's not an MKB kind of getter. Nyx Assassin, I think he might be building Octarine Core. He does have the point boost. Arcane Boots can be disassembled. Could be Octarine Core, could be a Bloodstone. What does Jug have? Oh, sorry, Juggernaut. He does have the Abyssal Blade as well as the Blink Dagger. So you can blink Abyssal someone and then use your Omni Slash. Shadow Shaman. Looks like it might be Assault Cuirass or Shivas on the Clockwork. In terms of net worth, Lion's is lowest on net worth, but I feel like he's done enough this game that his net worth is okay. It's the Doom whose net worth is too low. Doom is 7th, I think. Yeah, 7th on the net worth. It's a bit too low for a Doom, especially because Doom is like famous for farming. He is gonna go Shiva's Guard recipe first. Okay. Juggernaut is going to try to split push bomb, so force them back. Meanwhile, we might have an engagement here. Enchantress falling pretty quick. Oh, nice force staff, keeps herself alive, and they use scepter up. Ultimate coming out from the Shadow Shaman. He's going to grab someone. He grabs the Doom, but Doom can just turn around. Oh, okay, they bring him down. Lion meanwhile falls to the Juggernaut. Juggernaut's actually going for the base, and Clockwork's trying to keep people here. Meanwhile, we do see that Juggernaut is going for the base race, and they are going to try to keep everyone here. Doom actually stopped by the Nyx Assassin, and now it's Enchantress is just going to try to go back to safety. Meanwhile, Invoker as well as Slark make that safety. Nice spin coming out from Juggernaut. He's going to spin away, and the lucky first hit bash from the Slark. That was so damn lucky. They were able to get him with the first hit. Holy shit. First hit bash. That, to be honest, that is kind of salty. That deserves some salt. Oh wow, yeah, that. I feel like the worst part about Doom is the fact that he wasn't able to get. He hasn't picked up a good creep. I actually like Juggernaut forcing them to retreat like that because it forced the dire side to decide. Sorry, the Radiant decide. Are we gonna lose our base or are we gonna keep pushing? So uh, it is salty. It is salty. I admit, but come on, that was so unlucky. It's like poor guy. Just very unfortunate. Yeah, he has no abyssal, by the way. He was able to get him with a skull bash on the first hit. That is very unfortunate. Uh, by the way, the game will be over pretty soon, and then we will start the first giveaway. So just want to know if any, just want to tell you guys. I know how long this game is. I know what happens in the end. Oh, they are gonna be able to catch the next assassin. Can they get the kill here? Next assassin? Yep, he's gonna fall. This thing where he jumps and acts like a butthole in the middle of the map, it worked for him once. So far, it hasn't worked for him again. Just running and select for time. Oh. Next assassin, yeah. So yeah, I don't know which team wins, by the way, but I do know that the game, how long the game lasts, and it's not gonna be much longer. So for anyone who's getting impatient, sorry about that. Enchanters with Arcane Ruin. Oh yeah, so what's our attack range? Attack range is 870 with Agams as well as Dragonlance. Dragonlance doesn't actually say increases attack range and cast range of Impetus. Aren't they the same thing, kinda? Impetus and attack range? Hmm. Yeah, actually, Nyx Assassin, his my opinion is that what you want to use his burrow for is like when you stand behind the tower and you throw out your spells, because with burrow their range is so high. Oh, can they actually get here? Abyssal Blade thrown out, nice. Oh my god, that is so unlucky again. He actually jumps to the nearby neutrals. Shit, Juggernaut's so unfortunate. And now they do finger the Shadow Fiend, and it looks like he's probably gonna die. And Juggernaut looks like he might fall as well. The Clockwork just dying. He's really not been much of a factor so far. He is. Yep, he's just gonna die as well. And they trade 2 for nothing. Shadow Sham needs to get out of there. Nyx Assassin doing the same thing again with the jump and die thing. And he is probably gonna die. Yep, he's gonna die as well. It does go. Oh, okay. Uh, but that was the worst thing. Was the way Juggernaut had. He actually bought back. Did he buy back or something? What? Wait, didn't Juggernaut just die? Oh, no, wait, actually, it's the Shadow Fiend. Sorry about that. Juggernaut actually not going to go for the base again and try. Clockwork has bought back. Clockwork, I think, is just going to try to get them. Where the hell is Clockwork, actually? Clockwork? Yeah, he's here. He's going to try to get them. Shadow. Oh, he's going to stop. Nice. He stopped the TP for one person. Meanwhile, Juggernaut is in the base. Dude, just ignore him for now. He's going to go for the tower now. Doom is kind of low life. The Dire lose their melee top axes, and oh yeah, sorry, he lived. And just kind of okay, he's just gonna go out there. Meanwhile, the Radiant are in their base. They're in your bases. Oh, and they're gonna be able to get they lose the line. Now can they go for more? Can they get the kill? Yes. Remember, Clockwork bought back, so this is a dieback for him. And meanwhile, they are gonna try to get the mid. Looks like they're gonna lose their mid tier 3 and trying to create some space. And Voker throws out a nice tornado. Juggernaut is here. Can he get it? Oh, no Abyssal, no Basher, no nothing for him. Will we have a base race? It's sort of a base race. It was more of a tower and racks race in the end. Oh, well. At this point, it feels like the graphs don't mean much. They have 10k, well, looks like it's going to be 10k soon, as well as 15k experience. So, huge advantage for the Radiant, but they are losing their structures. The problem for Juggernaut is that he can't go for this tower. This tower is so strategic right now. They can't bring it down because the Radiant always have it pushed, and he can't get mega creeps because the tier 2 is still standing. So not taking this tower earlier was a problem for them. They are going to be able to get the cheese as well as the Aegis. Juggernaut should start saving for Barak. There's like what, 2 people here? Yeah, there's pretty much only like 2 or 3 people. So. Well, it says 6, but one of them is me, and we don't know who's talking, who's not. One thing that the Dire haven't done is ward, which is kind of weird. I mean, even even at this stage of the game, I'm surprised that they're not warding, because I feel like if you ward, you can get a good pick off. Radiant are doing a pretty decent job warding their map, and this does help them out. Oh, we do have engagement. Looks like bomb lane. Doom comes out on the Shadow Fiend. Shadow Fiend, is he gonna fall? He does have cheese and doesn't have buyback though. If he does, they do drop down the Shadow Shaman without his ultimate. Clockwork going in, not actually hooking any of the enemy. And now it looks like Shadow Fiend, is he gonna fall? He does fall, in fact. And Nyx Assassin doing his thing, but they are gonna be able to get a double kill. Now Slark is going to jump on the Juggernaut. Juggernaut not enough to throw out his ultimate or his Abyssal Blade. And looks like the Clockwork, is he gonna die as well? He does fall. The only person alive is the Shadow Shaman. Shadow Shaman alive in the base. And oh dear. They just straight 4 for Doom. And okay, let's. The most important thing is who has buyback. On the Dire side, nobody has buyback. That means that by the time the enemy reaches the base, I think they'll all be respawned. Oh, okay. Juggernaut did buyback. Yeah, by the time they come to the base, I think everyone's gonna be alive. And Juggernaut, oh, he's gonna go for it. He's done this a few times. I don't think it's really worked out as well as he'd like, but he might be able to force them out. Doom is dead. Doom does not have buyback. Remember, only Slark, Invoker, and Lion have buyback. I like that Lion has saved his buyback. Too often you don't see supports doing this. Lion is going to be, it's Lion versus Juggernaut for the win. Meanwhile, the Dire are going to go for the base, and Juggernaut, is he gonna go for this? Oh, wait. The Manta Lucians are going for it. He throws out the spin. Nice Abyssal Blade, actually. Can he kill the Enchantress? He might be able to throw out his ultimate. Oh, still has the Omni Slash ready. And is he gonna fall? He does fall. Meanwhile, so at the Dire base, can they kill the Slark? Okay, they are able to stun him. They do shackle. Wow, you can use Dark Pack out of it. And can they go for more? The Invoker as well as Slark, pretty low life, but they are gonna be able to make it out alive. Oh, the death timer has a golden. Man, thank you so much, Alcoholicist. I mean, that is really useful. Thanks, man. I can now keep it on net worth. Yeah, I can see that he doesn't have buyback on him because it's like brown and doesn't show. Hey, thank you, man. I really appreciate that tip. I never knew it, and a lot of people have. No, nobody has ever told me about it before. So thanks a lot. Silverage finally picked up on Slug. It looks like someone has Vladimir. Who is it? Doom. Actually, Vlad's is really good this game. Assault Cuirass might be worth it. Yeah, it's Dark Pact can remove it if it's used because it has a 2-second delay. So he presses Q, and if he gets stunned or hex, he can remove it. I play Slug quite often, but I didn't know you could remove it. I think you can remove Batrider's lasso as well as what's it called? Another ability, a Fiend's Grip. I think you can throw out both of them. I'm not quite sure about, but I think you can. Another amazing thing. Oh, finally, Doom has the Wolf aura. Yeah, he does. He has it. There it is. I just saw it because I was clicking on Slack and I saw the aura and I was like, oh wait, there it is. I think Doom actually should have gotten a Assault Cuirass at some point. I don't feel like. I mean, the Shiva Guard is nice, but Assault Cuirass is better. Alright, mid lane. Shadow Shaman. Is he gonna go for it? Oh man, I think this is going to be the. Pub match is better than mid. I feel like that's the pub matches I cast are usually some of the best pub matches because they're always on the Dota 2 caster subreddit, so they're always guaranteed to be good games. And this is going to be a base race. Alright, Lions. Oh, it doesn't matter actually. Even if they kill him, it's no big deal. Oh, Juggernaut spinning again. Why is he spinning? The Radiant don't have they already used their glyph, and they are going to go for the base race here. It's going to be a fight at the base, and the throne taking so much damage. These what you call the Serpent War is doing a lot of damage. Meanwhile, Shadow Fiend, everyone's fallen, and they do force everyone back though. That's one good thing about that. And no gold rims, so no one has buyback. I think Shadow Shaman did do that. They did bring down. They forced out the glyph, which is one thing, and they lost a lot of damage. And now it's up to the Clockwork. Can Clockwork and Nyx Assassin, those two people. Why is he? Okay, he's envy from over there. He should be a bit closer so he can use his spike cap. They do bring down the Invoker. Invoker buys back immediately. Everyone's teleporting here. They do stop the. Did they stop the creep? I think they were able to stop the creep from coming in. Can they kill the Lion? Oh my! It's so close. Holy crap! Clockwork in the last seconds of the game. Playing incredible, and can he get him? He doesn't. Does he have buyback? He does. He'll have buyback in a few seconds. Gold rim, gold. There. Oh yeah, I see it now. The gold. thing around it, and they are gonna go for it. Dire do have the glyph available if they can use it in time, and can they kill the lion? Oh, misses the hook shot. It's going. Shadow Shaman finally alive. They do use the glyph now, and they're gonna go for the base. Oh, jump in by the Nyx Assassin. Nyx Assassin needs to go Envy in time, but can't. And GG is called, and this is going to be a Radiant victory. Wow, Radiant took the win. I felt like they might actually. I feel like they had the better late game, but good job on them, and well played by the Radiant side.